Please leave me.
No, really.
I never been on fake.
100.
Please leave me.
No, really.
Take me off your page.
100.
Please leave me.
No, really.
You never kick no fake.
100.
Please leave me.
No, really.
Slide off of me. Slide off of me. Ski.
Take me out to the do-over. Subdued musings have been overdone. Consumers are asking for a do-over. The way we feel connected is by what we have to drool over. Take me back to the golden and frame it like it was that much more authentic, but there were less chords between the holders. I wait longer to get it. Remember me as an old and frozen folder of fails. Take me as the deviant that has stolen a piece of your missing mold and frills. With a sign hanging reassuring us that you accept different cultures. Chill. You just wanna love me, you just wanna keep me company. Got too many complications, fluctuations in my coloring. Stay sharper than Santoku, 3 virtues, hope, faith, and clarity. But they don't serve a purpose like teleology. In this world of fly bitches, cars, and new technology. Can't believe you're in love with me like Billie Holiday. You laid it down, less too young the way I float above the melody. Get freaked about how good I am sometimes, I'd rather sink into obscurity. I purged my inner blockage, then deleted all composites. Multiple layers of conditions that make you stagnant, make you toxic. Collapses all beliefs that are dogmatic and exhausted into a reflexive universe like the theory of a process. Every time I slip through, I get crippled by the signal. Every time I get through, I dismantle, discontinue. It's not like you understand about who I am or what I've been through. Wouldn't wish it on another man, so who are you to point your pistol?
Peace to all my people. I will not delete you.
Water gates go hard and pay. My game is not the cheat code. 100.
Reggie, I ain't least though. Peeps to press delete though.
As far as your claims eradicate, the heart's a place for living peaceful. 100.
Please leave me. I never been no fake. Please leave me. Take me off your page.
100.
Please leave me.
Not really.
You never kicked your face.
100.
Please leave me. Take money and slide off of me. Slide off of me.
100.
Ski, ski.
100. 100. 100. 100.
Disclosure, I'm available when you wanna watch. Not a red box, just a conduit for my audience. Disclosure. You can't see me if your space is lost. Get your head rocked, cause you're landlocked in the deception box.
I'm a smart guy, window office, not from off it. You a Muppet, troglodyte, million followers, fantastic beach with hype. artificial light has gotten you invisible to stars. When we were in conjunction, you could watch me from afar. I'm a Gorgonite, an organite, EMF wave deflector, but I'm off the charts, I'm not native. I'm uncomfortable being around you, like something about this atmosphere's conflict with all my parts. I used to be able to come visit you without no props. When I talk, it's space rockets, otherworldly, it's out of body. I'm a mago, uncontrollable, uncontained, light body. You can't see me, you a blind out. I'm a prevert, you a pervert, you a server of a merger, an emissary from Earth that's transcendent.
Disclosure, 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 I'm available when you wanna watch. On a Comcast, just a conduit for my audience. Disclosure, 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 disclosure. You can't see me if your space is lost. Get your head rocked, cause you lay locked in perception box.
Xenomorphic can't orbit my fulcrum of forces. While forfeit, while torrent style nurtures divine serpent. Storming holds blue orbs in conjunction with all your curves. Equestrian takes everything besides shit she don't deserve. Disclosure, I was so sure I was locked down in Moscow. Put drops down for the feeding on the meeting ground. First contact, divine contract, I share with you my gifts. You respond back with a bomb jab, I refuse to meet your wish. I can go back into filter curve where ops won't see my waves. Leave me be pseudoscience, the audience finds my page. Disclosure, the artist gives the audience exposure. Don't go for, the artist takes the module crossing over. Disclosure,
fear for your life with my arrival. Disclosure, reading all the signs and they are vital. Disclosure, available to watch, not like Philo. Disclosure, listen through the veil and break the cycle. Break the cycle. Break the cycle.
I've gone through the sidewalls to separate the loneliness from the one that was going through it. Voluntary isolation, realizing I wasn't the only one going through it. Manic panicking from my own desire to run away from the same mistakes that I used to thrive off, to being coined as the disclosure. And sometimes I'm even fearful of my own arrival, uncertain of what was on the other side of the veil. I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Disclosure.
California state afloat. Give me freedom, let me go. California state afloat. I'm completely in the zone. California state afloat. The whole city is my home. California state afloat. Now you are not alone. California state afloat. Give me freedom, let me go. California state afloat. I'm completely in the zone. California state afloat. The whole city is my home. California state afloat. With my environment cause anxieties, I have one requirement. I take a ride up through the yay. When I'm driving with no brakes, second guess and hesitate. I dip and slide through Golden Gate. Find the vibe through holding space. They keep lying to my face. They tell me I'm a tired pace, but my sign's a fireplace. I know I'm acquired taste. You could search for find a frame. Wanderlust for dire straits. What you crave is carbon flames of California garden strains. Now you are not alone. California state afloat. Give me freedom, let me go. California state afloat. flow. I'm completely in the zone. California state of flow. The whole city is my home. California state of flow. My state of flow, not blinded trust. Whenever minds here are corrupt. Right now if you finding us, it's like a diamond in the rough. This is not euphoria or hyperborea, not a static glorious. This is California.
Rotate, baby, get into a flow state. Rotate, baby, get into a flow state. Rotate, baby, get into a flow state. Notate, go universal from a note. My hand is random like Phantom Limb Syndrome. Bill Russell, the champion. Magic Ben dishing, pen Ben Wildin'. 10,000 revs per minute. Ken Miles driving. Bruce Lee own forces against him. Internal dialogue. Only thing I listen to. Tony IHOP. Half pipe, never missing cues. Can't divert my riding. Reroute my flight like air traffic controller. Frederick Nietzsche. Master of morals, backpacking in Black Forest. Tremendous scare tactics, I torment any Nietzsche pastiches. No flow having, I revive my steeds of eternal flow patterns. Internal conversation, perfect focus. Peak performance, total concentration, flows that shock the nation. I'm a coiler current, 100 hertz and running. And you a flow munch, you a whole bunch of BS. I see right through it like a hole punch. Yeah.
There's too many distractions on your journey to be free that disrupt your actions, make you think less critically. You mustn't disturb my peace. When I'm in my zone, I'm deep. It's a state of flow in California. Hey, I'm a b-boy that's phantasmagoric. I run through verses and I ransack the chorus. Hold my stature, relax the dorsolateral. Play back the psychic highlight through my rose-tinted glasses. Been back elastic girl, crash the high mind. Mr. Incredible, I was poisoned by the facts and class of academia. I paid my intuition to access quantum mania. Follow tangents across the planet like master and commander. Brandon Tatum, intended rhythm. Standing face him, expand my statement, strand my wisdom. Bird plus miles, acid, jazz, and patico. Heard my styles off axis particle. Pumping through the streets like American graffiti. This not P90X. What you see is a flex, is less a flex and more a bruise that's healing. Flow passes, assistance from Christ Paul. I'm tight, y'all. My flow state rose like California price, dog. Hike the rate, invite the fate. Flow is innate, what Snow Bunny is to a White Claw, yeah. Baby, get into a flow state. It's too many blessings to live life so cynically. The bridge to my presence is my versatility. Suckers can't fleece my treats. When I send it, it's for free. I'm in a state of flow in California. I'm in a state of flow in California. My state of flow is California.
Remove you, I see right through you. Remove you, you think that you play me, but I'm unplayable. Remove you, I see right through you. Remove you, you thought you made me, but you incapable. Overwhelmed, but I don't get a real job. Hanging over here like a kill shot. DNA, weaponry, cyber artillery, operating councils like Will Bob. That's J&K, chalking on the chill spot. Time to mention, don't still stop. Hypersensitive, solid silk soft, but he has a nail soul like himself, Jill Scott. Maybe get the fiscal, maybe finish school. Maybe gonna build your stool, flip a business move. Get a little bit of land, get a change of new. If you can't solve the mystery, gotta check forensic clues. Can't test the evidence when you wanna school. Couples therapy when you wanna see boo. Reconciliation, catching seafood. Cast a bait for a bite line. I'm the keystone, not a pipeline. They dump bodies in the box, not a wayfare, fairway. Driving through the block, people never wave here. We watch the moon, do interviews from the dark side. See it before it happens like a precog. Sensor remote with my eyes wide, spinning like a wind chime. Power up the G-force like a gen god. Tune into your channel like a peacock. Post a yo sensor like a G-spot. Get a quick flash like a tree.
I see right through you, remove you. You thought you play me, but I'm unplayable. Remove you, I see right through you. Remove you, you thought you made me, but you incapable.
and again. Places of the past, places used to trap. In a simulacra, been without the wheel, bet without a head. Relying on my skills, makes the view more accurate. 1800s, blended with the sun, looking like a steampunk ascended from the Huns. They quarantined Earth, pretended it was us, the only way out. When tempest benders jump by a location, find the missing code, seem like it's a hoax till you saw the crow. White as apron ghost, sliding through your post, as gentle as an acorn, solid as a note. Feeling like the man that can stare at ghosts to classified labs, bunch of overcoats, supercomputer, take down remote display, encoded in the music, disclosure through each play. 6 Sense haters, try but they done lost, entire nervous fear, feels the ambiance, idiomotor, feels what I haven't touched. I'm over here coding, but also playing golf, 7 Sense crystal, without a flashy ball, change warrior. Right before you start, hide my abilities, controllers want my thoughts, remote view. I'm loading up my process, loading up my process, loading up my process, blowing through you objects, blowing through you objects, loading up my process, loading up my process, blowing through you objects, blowing through you objects.
Remote view, I see right through you. Remote view, you thought you played me, but I'm unplayable. Remote view, I see right through you. Remote view, you thought you made me, but you incapable.
Loading up my process.
Remote view, I see right through you. Remote view, you thought you played me, but I'm unplayable. Unplayable. Remote view, I see right through you. Remote view, you thought you made me, but you incapable.
Yeah, mind so set on your goals, missing a heartbeat. If it's only 15 minutes, you better not spend it before you get it. They give you a band for free. Long haul ballin', the only plan for me. I draw a roller from my voice while blessing your man for free. I give up on taking orders, I only work from me. Work from home, home is a heartbeat. And every time you play it, it give me a hand to feed it. Yeah, mind so set on your goals, missing a heartbeat. 10,000 hours to get to 15 minutes, that wasn't the hand I needed. The time was ticking, decided to stick with it. Squeeze on my tangerine. Mind so set on your goals that you're missing the tambourine. I'll be without a vision of heartbeats. From tunnel vision, echo vision, Chante Ishta coming back to me. They gave me a band for free. Building a brand, it seems, expanding the fantasies. 7 pedals, single eye of the heartbeat. It's not a tunnel vision, tunnel of love vision. Given to demands of me, now we into forgiving. I wish I could take your weight away. I know it's heavy on the heart. It's not the pain that plays, it's also what is taking place. I just hope you can forgive. I know it's your predicament, but take that weight away. And you'll have much more confidence. You'll have much less incidents that take your faith away. I just hope you can forgive. Love is potent and permits you make a change. Where I rest my head, the member buried by now. By my side, my ride or die contemporary pie song. I raise self-awareness from there, my flux as ions. Pain will fall off faster than structure damage with dry rot. Life threw me, it's the breeze, put me in the squeeze. Begrudgingly, I chose civility. Trust me, wasn't easy. Was reminded I was king, but I was captured by senility. Forgiveness couldn't happen till I accepted culpability. And this was just a little tickle of my soft spot. My depths a cataclysm like the Winter Soldier Rajas. Clear off lymph node system, prevent lymphoma and Hodgkins. I was hella brokey in tuna fish and oranges. Now we in Mexico, listen to cumbia and bandas. Every drop counts is my catalog and mantras. When I found my faith, I also found my confidence. On a heart to energizing, uprising like I'm a star, yeah.
For my dogs, for my dogs, for my dogs, hey. To my wife and my kids, it's the life that I live. If I die for my sins, hoping God can forgive me. Had to stop drinking my own venom for they
Some things never change.
That the real you is the self, capital S, the self of the universe. Because at that level of one's existence, one is not really separate from everything else that's going on.
Star on my star, light of my night, bread in my bread, earnings tinted, dead in my way, indenture memories fade, paid karma less incentives, go back and begin. Man, I'm just saying, all you just saying, all you actually gonna do. So many come and go while they're here hoping I lose. Should've fronted so the ego get broken and bruised. We could somehow get outside of your worldly self. Would you be able to see it was honestly on your side? If you saw pieces of foolishness, what would you use to remove the myth? The thoughts alone could elude them when your heart is offside, offside, offside. Some people cry a lot. They think if someone reacts to them, they will have a chance to get them inside the spotted box. Some people spy sides. They try to get you in their way so you'll be mistaken as the enemy. They use sympathy to exalt the coronation. Hold together the fabrication. You the glue like Moesha. You aesthetically pleasing with all your beautiful contradictions. Herman Hesse, you ain't the part of them that is you. Speaking outwardly, Jesse Jackson, Miraflexi. Brace yourself like Wayne's Exy on a 10-speed. Crashing the Breakfast Club, cherry on the Danish. Wait for it. I get out of my own way. You could be right, I could be here in my bit, pointed to the moon. I used to think it was long distance, so you can go on proving the point, so I could be wrong. You could be long when I'm just saying, all you just saying, all you actually gonna do. So many come and go while they're here hoping I lose. Should've fronted so the ego get broken and bruised. If you could somehow get outside of your worldly self, would you be able to see it was honestly on your side? If you saw pieces of foolishness, what would you use to remove the myth? The thoughts alone could elude them when your heart is offside, offside, offside. Star on my star, light of my night, bread in my bread, earnings tinted, dead in my way, indenture memories fade, paid karma less incentives, go back and begin. Places that looked empty, your hearts could not detect them. Called off like a penalty, called off like a Norman. Annual, what's going zin's come back to you, home again. That is what the whole theory says. Tree burning the narrow bridge, smoke filled with selfishness unfolds to us tentatively. Tenants grip in a sense gently and give us trust instructions. I'm like Bunyan. I could have been a mathematician, but I couldn't last addition. Subtracting fascist class without multiplayer reactives. The stun gun, the 1+1 that X'd out the 1-1 more often becomes one that is just one drum. We are multitude beat ticks. The faster the snap count, the faster the tempo. The hurry up defense to get you to jump off, or bliss to play fake, making mistakes to take you off rhythm. All from a voice with a cadence that controls opposition. From the other side of your line of scrimmage, the hard count keeps switching, and the sound is inaudible. I'm just saying that you have to play more positions. Your heart is whole, and it's not an echo chamber. The current is broken from weapons of anger and lectures with derivative placements. Cause you swear you heard it before, and just like before, the line switches the language. Offsides.
Certainly isn't John Doe. Isn't that little ego freak?
Word life, I think I like my wings back, not to fly away, to catch me when I'm falling often. Word life, I said I like my mojo back, I got it up when work was slow, I think I like my schemes back.
Feel these streets, lunatics, far left politics, they robbing for the quick fix. We mobbing till we rich, spit, spend that when it comes. We some fools with the funds, nobody taught me, came up abruptly, worried they might pop me. Pandemic ruined the aesthetic, dope CDs so magnetic, annihilated ghetto. Welcome to Aleppo, full of fentanyl and heavy metal. The lost Occidental was not accidental. They got us by the balls, falls. Fuck their laws, fuck their county walls. Fiscal demons call, drop them all. Claim my throne like Charles. Wise guy, I stand tall.
Yeah, word life, I think I like my wings back, not to fly away, to catch me when I'm ballin' often. Word life, I said I like my mojo back, I got it up when work was slow, I think I'll take my dreams back. Where we coming from, it's a credence to be dumb, and when you sizzle off the luggage, you get treated like a talisman. Where I rest that's my corpse. It's a sin to be the first, inferiority's the best way to prove your total worth and love. Ran up on a man and asked him if he had a problem. He wouldn't admit it. If he did, he wouldn't do nothing about it. Then he told his friend, made me out to be a problem, but it was yours, and then you swore that this could get me out of pocket. No one really wants it. They choose freedom as they conquest. Go about it in a way where less freedom is the object. Where we from? The whales fly high up in the sky. They see Zion in their eye, and they speak like younger dolphins. Word life, I think I like my wings back, not to fly away, to catch me when I'm falling often. Word life, I said I like my mojo back. I got it off when work was slow. I think I like my schemes back.
I will not make any deals with you. I've resigned. I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered. My life is my own.
You can't get down now. You can't get down now.
So many wanna cast us out, act different when the camera's out. How many wanna hack the sound, but they will never track us down. So many wanna block us out, act different when the ass around. The type of seller make us laugh aloud, the type of seller doesn't drag us down.
You're still talking about the same shit as 10 years ago. Well, I have to accept that shit. What we were saying 10 years ago is happening now, but that still is a setback. And I don't blame the opposition that's low-key trying to show me strength like Resco with a Tesseract. Yeah, and I don't train to be ammunition for no key and can't petition like a Netro with a battle axe. Jack.
So many wanna cap about who they killed and who they clapping now. How many wanna draft the cloud and fall victim to the wrath of crowd? So many wanna act too proud to ask forgiveness to the trashed around. The type of villain has a grasp the bounce, that what goes up comes crashing down.
Tell them, baby, put the strap away. This battle's on the astral plane. Remember Jimmy McElwain? No attachments, you can't walk away. Tragic habits from magistrate, no hatred flowing through Saskatchewan. Nah, create more characters, you assassinate. No struggling judgment in this tragic place. Plot rotate for Mr. Glass to break. Wait for odds to open and fuse the pool of champions. Choosing you and lose to say you cannot win. Yeah. We in that space right now, where everything that was taken from you is finna be returned. Now, I know it's heavy on your mind, man, but it's imperative that you keep your vessel light. What makes you a vessel is your ability to love and appreciate life. Look, all the stars, but no paparazzi. I went through Caliuga, now I'm on my way to Shakti. Parasailing, Paracelsus, alchemy, toxicology report. Team Coco, no Conan, superhero, not a GoPro at Pro-Am. I like my beats crunchy and I like my rhymes audible. Bad bitches treating TikTok like a pot of gold. Meal ticket, click, bake, robotic arsenal. Still treat him right like Chubb Rock, yabba dabba doo. The artist feeling it's our zenith, the plumb line on the cold, freezing summer, reaching somewhere between feeling too exposed and completely ignored. It's where I find my voice and it goes. That's why he gave it to me. I wouldn't switch up for all the treasures. He made me this way, so I didn't give in to all the pressures. Life had me at my wit's end, was getting nothing for my efforts, but he had me do this for him so I can delegate my measures. They're putting boards on the door, try to de-escalate the heavens. They have the heroes wage war, try to erase them from the record. He asked me here as a steward to watch over the aggressors, that I'd always be a vessel, a substitute for the incessant. There is something more than being seen, it's being felt. The MC's pen, it doesn't bleed, the lyrics scream, the pages spell. Sends a tremor through the epicenter like microplate separation. Ironically, this the only place that keeps me gathered like Sabbath masses fast, so lyrics can't keep my attention, cause I'm lost in the music like a Milton. Many friends hold me in contempt, cause they haven't found the thing they can lose the direction in. Fully immersed like a suspension bridge. Even if this never charts, my God won't be your God like this paradise lost. This an ancient art. I was laying naked in the dark. This brought me to the world like El Bay and Berber with the art. If this never pop off, I'ma still flip it like a top shot. I go at your main source along with your subsidiaries. In this rap game, they stand behind the village idiot. Yeah, and that's why he gave it to me. I wouldn't switch up for all the treasures. He made me this way, so I didn't give in to all the pressures. Life had me at my wit's end, I was getting nothing for my efforts, but he had me do this for him so I can delegate my measures. They're putting boards on the doors, try to de-escalate the heavens. They have the heroes wage war, try to erase them from the record. He asked me here as a steward to watch over the aggressors, that I'd always be a vessel, a substitute for the incessant. The voice box is vice chair and it's my chariot, much more than a messenger that woo with his mic glaring at any giant's merits. Creative potential and a decline from hype cherishing. I didn't sell my soul like a poet laureate. The earth is a circuit board, a grid system where the patterns repair. I'm the real garden, you just a Madison Square. River to the stream yanks, the currency banks. Man-made lighthouse charging up my anatomy score. My star tower was built with a brow bridges in the memory store. I'll never bow for riches, so like Anthony Davis, I had the power for it. And it's really not a secret, like the company of keepers that's too broke to buy a record and some luxurious sneakers. The voice in flight is like the Spice Jet vice chair. We were given this light to thrive through every unnatural disaster. The path we on doesn't come with guardrails or banisters. Yeah. Permission to be yourself. Grant. Leave a little dust up on your shelf. Enchantment. That's not the case, golden rust. Acceptance. If I love you, then I love your flaws. Enhancement.
You got that perfectly imperfect perfection. You're a mess, I feel safe to be myself when I'm in your presence. Give me your lessons. Wabi sabi, I cut diamonds with a blade that has a dull side. Wabi sabi, asymmetry, the way I distinguish both sides. I take stock of what we have instead of what we have that's missing. I use this in a way, and that's ascension. Loving you is not a risk, I never lose it. Loving you is not a risk, I never lose it. We couple our broken pieces from the gold found in our tomb. Loving you is not a risk, it's a reunion.
I barely know myself, so I don't need to reinvent him. I contemplate this, reading teacup stains with the owner of the building. And while you name the king of your fate, I see God amongst the folly, not in complexions. I hold notes like a stoic Roman to cut the tension. Wabi sabi, your fashion statement, your state of flux, you good enough. There's excellency within your trust. Don't gotta rush it, the preparation, my presentation, no coercion. Our arrival, what we strive for, no endorsements. Yeah, yeah, baby.
Loving is not a risk, you never lose it. We recovered our broken feelings on the last side of the moon. Loving is not a risk, it's a reunion.
out of chamber. No senses I'm a maker. Oxygen and chamber. Get younger by the day. Clairvoyant voice like Celeste. Rode the ship great like days. Pitch been the Simpson. On the 13th floor, the shift insidious. Your body comatose. Out of body wave trip. Spectral divination. Particle acceleration. Oh boy, that's amazing. We broke the plane in this journey beyond. It's just a fraction of all the dollar flows. Already alive before I got out of my chamber. Looking around, the spider web keeps us encoded into a framework. The future is behind you, haunted like a creature in the night. The past is ahead of you, dancing like a freak upon the pipe. I wanna connect to the cloud, connect to the cloud. If you got head in the cloud, what's gonna happen when the brainstorms? It's not a metaphor, facing Malik Salvador.
Facing Malik Salvador. Facing Malik Salvador. Facing Malik Salvador. Facing Malik Salvador.
Call it a dream, call it a wish, call it a loss, call it a quits. There's no death when you journey beyond. There's no time when you look at the stars. Drip on your chain, drip on your wrist. None of it goes with you in the end. There's no death when you journey beyond. A wrinkle in time, a fabric of grit.
These messages in ink and let it sink in my skin. Leave myself mental, memento, so that I never forget. Genetic maps from my kin. I pray my soul will listen. Or does it all just start over and over again? I need some closure, losing my composure. I feel the erasure, the end's getting closer. I'm so sure, losing grips on reality as I slip in a memory. Conscious drifting through galaxies. Body dies, I grow mentally. Clocks are dripping on canvases. The persistence of memory got me pleading insanity. Cause I claim time is entropy, but seconds aren't measurements of time. Y'all just embezzling your mind, trying to hack the Federal Reserve. You deserve what you're worth at birth to pay up for settlements and fines. Who collect the debt that's on your soul? Better come correct before you go. You're relying on divine intervention, but it won't protect the soul you sold. Don't say the sky is a limit in my mind. Ain't infinite, I've been to Andromeda and back in a minute. Got the code within to cross the roads and bridge. You'll double tapping while I'm tapping into holiness.
Call it a dream, call it a wish, call it a loss, call it a quits. There's no death when you journey beyond. There's no time when you look at the stars. Drip on your chain, drip on your wrist. None of it goes with you in the end. There's no death when you journey beyond. A wrinkle in time, a